What's up, everybody? Dgtpor here again. Today with my pull file. This is another lazy edition since I've been killing these about every 2 weeks when I'm supposed to be doing them weekly. So sorry about that, but what did I do? Well, I shot the unboxing of the Dgtpors and stuff, and then I got busy and Grand Theft Auto Heist dropped, so that's why this is coming late. But we'll start off with what I've collected over the 2 weeks. It's not much. Well, for things that aren't comics, it's not much. And start off, I got my second ever Funko Pop figure, which will stay in its box. It's the Spider-Man 2020 or Spider-Man 2099 Walgreens exclusive. You can see on the back there the other exclusives. I believe they're all exclusive to Walgreens. This one right here. My only other one is Deadpool, and he's out of his box over there somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He likes to hang out all over the place. Then I bought this Adam Warrock CD from. He did a live show there just like a week ago, I believe, on Thursday. I didn't make it there, so I just went and bought the CD from him from them. And then I bought the trade paperback of Daredevil in preparation for the Daredevil Netflix show. So I got the trade paperback, the #1. You see it right there, #1 to his current series. So there's that. And then one other thing. This is a comic, but obviously I'll start off with it. Is the Spider-Gwen Sarah Pichelli variant right here, and I'm a big fan of Sarah Pichelli's work, obviously because of her Miles Morales look and all that. And I try to buy almost every variant she comes out with, and I just love this variant too. I think that's real sweet. Gwen looks pretty hot too, but when doesn't she look hot? Now, we'll start off, then we got the #2 to the Guardians of the Galaxy team up, and it was pretty. I mean, I thought the first team up was pretty good. It's not as good as the Spider-Man and the X-Men, but I mean, it's because it's Spider-Man, obviously. Then we got Ant-Man #3 right here. Then we got Spider-Gwen 2, which I just read the first Spider-Gwen the other night, and I thought it was awesome. I thought the writing was well. I mean, the art is probably the best part. The art for Spider-Gwen is awesome. I mean, Rodriguez, I believe, was the artist. He did great work in that first one, so we'll have to see if he keeps it up. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man 16, and the downfall to these is it's after the greatness of Spider-Verse, so these issues have been lackluster. But it's cool to see, them get back to the usual Peter Parker flow of things. Then we got the annual #1. This is a variant cover, which I didn't know when I grabbed it, so I have to go back and grab the actual regular cover as well. It says variant right there. And most annuals just have different stories from different artists and stuff in there, so I don't know too much about it. Then we got this, which I don't know too much about, but the dude I always talk to when I go to my local comic store said it was awesome. So it's The Dying and the Dead #1. So we'll have to see. I mean, it's $4.50 for an Image comic. That's usually, Image usually runs cheaper, and it's a pretty thick book. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lot thicker than a regular comic. So we'll have to see. The dude said it was really good. He read it when it came out, or it came into the store that day, so. Then we got Avengers 42. And this is 2 months till it comes out. Now I'm really lost, not really lost, but I'm really forgetful on the Avengers because it only comes out like once a month, and it seems like it comes out longer than that too. So yeah. Then we got the all-new Hawkeye 1. Pretty excited for this. I mean, you still have one issue, which is weird because you still have one issue left of the old series, but Fraction takes forever to come out with the Hawkeye stuff for whatever reason. So they started this one before it, and so I don't know what to expect, but I mean, the cover looks cool, so there's that. Then you got Princess Leia #1, which, I don't know, I bought it just to kind of buy it, just because it's Star Wars. I don't know how I'm going to like a solo Princess Leia one. I kind of read the one that was, well, I read the Star Wars one from Dark Horse that started, and it really relied heavily on her, and I didn't like it, so maybe this will be better, but we'll have to see. Then we got Rocket Raccoon 9, and this is right after he saves Groot. So it's going in to because after he saves Groot, you find out that someone calls him, I forgot who it was, and says he shouldn't have saved Groot. Looks like he's being attacked by Groot right there. And more beautiful artwork by Scotty Young, like always. Then you got the new creative team for Spider-Woman here. It says new costume, new status quo. And I think this is right after she wants to give up being Spider-Woman, right? So we'll have to see what happens. And then we got Howard the Duck, which I've read some reviews on, and I heard it's awesome, so can't wait to read that. Then we got Spider-Man 2099, and then it's The Mysteries at the Hand of Mastro. And then we got the good old Spider-Man and the X-Men, 4? And like I said, this has been an amazing run, and like I said, I think I said that in the last one, I've heard it's ending, which I really don't want it to end, but what can you do? Then we got Star Wars #3 right here, and I think it was Star Wars 2, right, where Darth Vader grabbed Luke's spoilers. Darth Vader grabbed Luke's lightsaber and was like whizzing his lightsaber around and killing a bunch of people. That was the greatest part of that, and it really made me look forward to this. So we'll have to see where this one goes. Then we got the Superior Iron Man #6 right here. And this has been a great run of Iron Man stuff. If you haven't read that, I really recommend it. This is right after he finds out about Team Abomination. I think he finds out who his dad is, I think. That's where that's going. And then we got Thor #6. Thor, I think the 6 is right here. And this is just who is Thor, so probably it's going to be a whole bunch of tales of trying to find out whose story. I mean, you got like Scarlet Witch on the cover, Captain Marvel, Black Widow's back here, a bunch of Asgardians it looks like. I think that's Hope Summers right here. Then you got all new X-Men, which they're now out of the Ultimate Universe. So it's going to be a new story arc. Get in there. Then you got the Superior Spider-Man Special #1. Inhuman Era Part 1 of 3. So I don't know if this is going to be weekly or if it's going to come out in a couple months from now. Who knows? Then we got Descender #1, which is just an Image #1 that, you know, I just grab Image #1 since everything they put out is almost awesome and goes for a high price. So I just have it kind of just to make my collection a little more experienced. So I may not even take it out of its a bag and board. And then we got Return of the Living Deadpool, which to be honest, the first one surprised me. The first one actually grabbed my attention. I didn't think it was. I think in the last video or whatever video I was talking about it, you could hear me kind of bashing it because just not happy with a lot of things they've been forcing Deadpool in. But that, excuse me, I burped. But that was actually good, and it actually grabbed my attention. You find out that they're turning people into Deadpools are turning into Deadpool people zombies, I think, something like that. And then yeah, and then we got Mortal Kombat Blood Ties, which everyone says is good. I'm on the fence about it, so I don't think it's the best. It's kind of slow to me, and I guess we were really wanting the story in the background that's leading up to the game. I gotta be honest, I'm not really too excited about the game. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be bad or anything. I just kind of suck at fighting games, so I'm not super excited to kind of just get my ass whooped. But we'll see. It looks like this one's gonna be about Kano. Right? That's his name, Kano, right? Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Then we got Shaft 4, which I've been loving this Shaft series. I think it's awesome. And this is what, like an issue or two after the girl he was in love with kind of died, and he's still trying to figure out who died her, as my friend had once said, who killed her. So we'll go with that. And then we got Deadpool 43, only 2 issues until Dgtpors dies, and he's still fighting Omega Red. Omega Red, the way the last issue ended, once again, spoilers. Probably spoilers on this whole thing, by the way. I should probably start these off by saying spoilers. But oh well. Red Omega injured him enough and tied him to the back of the Jeep and like was dragging him, and the only way Deadpool was kind of staying alive because he stuck a pin like in his neck. So that was pretty cool. It's going to be, I mean, he's not really dying. At least from what I understand, he's not really dying. He's just going away for a little bit while they switch entire creative teams, which kind of sucks because Duggan and Passion have done just an amazing run. This is probably the best Deadpool runs I've ever read, and I've read his last like 4 entire runs, something like that, 3 entire runs. So it's going to be sad, but I'm sure with how much money Deadpool's making, Marvel's going to have a good creative team take over for him. And I don't know what one of these to do. They're both the best for last. I'll just have to start with Saga. This is issue 26, and Saga is just, I mean, just outside of Marvel, it's the best comic out there, in my opinion. If you're not reading Saga, go get it. I mean, you're not going to find an issue 1 for cheap. You're not going to find many of the first issues for cheap, so I would recommend getting the trade paperbacks. But I cannot recommend Saga enough. And then we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue 11. 1 issue left until the end. I believe it's issue 12 that it ends. I'm pretty sure it's issue 12 that it's in. So 1 to 2 issues, but I'm pretty sure it's just 1. And I haven't read 10 yet. It's kind of right on my couch. I'm going to read it probably right after this video. But I heard it sucks because they have to fit so much into the this issue and 12 that it gets crowded, so it kind of takes away from it. But I haven't heard that it was bad. And I guess they kind of threw Dr. Doom in there. And it's not going to give him his justice since it's only going to be a 1 to 2 arc, 1 to 2 comic arc. But you know, it sucks, and obviously I don't believe Miles is going away. We'll have to wait for his series to be revived after the whole Secret Wars stuff, but we'll see. I mean, obviously you would assume Bendis would write him. You couldn't have anyone else write Miles for Bendis. I mean, that's Bendis' child, so you know. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. You know, I think I look pretty good with my haircut. I know some of y'all were like, me, is there something different about him? That's not like how you guys sound. That's just how everybody sounds in my head. But yes, I got a haircut, shaved. Kind of breaking out. I always shave. I always break out when I shave, so I apologize. And the shirt I'm wearing today is Crush, Kill, Destroy Everything. It's a Tribe 1 shirt, so shout out to my boy Tribe 1. Yeah, other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I'll try to get back on to doing these every week, but who knows, man. Life is an incredible journey that is filled with me by laziness. So thank you guys for watching, man. I always got more videos coming, got more reviews on the way. Thank you guys so much, man. Dgtpor out. Oh, wait. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Dgtpor. That's at Dgtpor. Or you can always follow me in the links below, guys. And always follow, comment, like, and subscribe. And share my videos, guys. Thank you guys so much. Dgtpor.